in London know the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dance. It's Saturday, Coco Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the down. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dance. It's Saturday in Coco Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the down. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dance. Let them all come down to the dance.
Good evening. How are we? We are live for the FA Cup third round. We face non-league, National League, Dagenham and Redbridge tonight. And if we win, the prize is a trip to Dirty Leeds at Elland Road in the next round. I hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. The game is 20 minutes away and we'll get into it after these messages from our sponsors. Mandy and Dan Brown are a married couple that relocated to Spain 7 years ago to follow their dream. They have an excellent amount of knowledge of different areas in and around Spain, which they would love to share with others. The service they offer is hard to beat. In addition to their fantastic properties that they offer, their greatest advantage is that they have hugely detailed knowledge of all aspects of the property buying process. They are the most trusted English and Spanish speaking estate agents in the area and go beyond the call of duty for all of their clients. Get in touch with them now and let them know how they can help you find your Spanish dream home. Erif Scrap Metals specialises in all ferrous and non-ferrous metals. We are also an authorised treatment facility for end-of-life vehicles and we're open to members of the public and commercial customers. We also offer weights and load services with a range of skips, roll-on, roll-off bins and heavy lifting equipment. Open 6 days a week and offering an outstanding service and same-day payment. ESM is here to help you to get the best value for your metal. Lempart Limited are a brand new sponsor to Lions TV for 2024. What do Lempart do? Well, let me tell you, they are a distributor to the dry riser and fire protection industry. They sell everything from steel tube, CPVC pipe and fittings, sprinkler heads, dry riser valves, pipe fittings, cabinets and spares. They are an independent company based in Greenhive, Kent that offer next day and same day deliveries. They are the fastest growing supplier for these products in London. Please check out their website for more information. Kellier Electrical contractors serving the domestic and commercial sectors for over 10 years. A family-run business that's big enough to cope but small enough to care. Kellier Electrical is run by father and son duo Tim and Charlie, who are big fans of the Lions and Lions TV. Domestic clients in Kent can enjoy 10% off labour when mentioning our YouTube channel. Drainex Environmental Solutions are a management and drainage groundworks company who is run by cousins Martin and Dean, who are both avid lifelong Lions. From block toilets to collapsed sewers and everything in between. Covering London and the South East, you will get a 20% emergency call-out discount when you mention Lions TV. Please check out their website for more information. There you go. All of our sponsors, they are genuinely Millwall fans. You can check them all out in the description of this and every other video we put out. Let's go to the comments. Jakey, good evening, mate. Hope you are well over there in Ireland. Super Stevie Morrison, evening, Big D. Reckon it could be more on the stream than at the Den tonight. I think Dagenham have sold something like 1,300 tickets. We've got only the lower tiers open. So at least it will look busy on telly. But yeah, not expecting a big crowd. Not expecting a big audience in the stream either. Thanks for tuning in, because it is live, if you don't know. Could lose a few on ITV4. The programme started quite early, actually. I think it started about 7:15. So nice bit of coverage. Little interview with Alex Neil on the pitch so far. Cole Bracey, good evening, mate. I hope you're well. Dangerous, 1972. Good evening. Adam Coop, good evening, mate. Hope you're well. Vinesy over there in sunny South Africa. I didn't even have to read that. I know where you are, mate. In that lovely looking part of the world, which is a long, long way from here. Thanks for tuning in. Dino, good evening, mate. How are you? Kevin, good evening, mate. You know what? I don't want to go on about. I feel really fucking rough today. I've had a good 3 or 4 days, and I've done videos. I was on a stream yesterday, and I felt good. I do not feel good today. But there you go. We soldier on, and I'm sure I'll feel better tomorrow. Come on, you Lions from sunny South Africa. Papa Schlumpf, my mate Dennis over there in Koblenz in Germany. I'm very good. Oh, I'm all right, yeah, mate. Not bad. I am recovering. I'm not limping anymore. I'm walking about fine. The only pain I've got now really is getting in and out of bed or getting in and out of a chair. But yeah, I've got bang headaches today. Really sweaty. I'm always sweaty anyway, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't feel great at all, to be honest. Hopefully a few goals in SE16 will cheer me up. Little bit stiff, little bit sore. That's what she said. But yeah, I'm all right. Thanks for checking in with me, everyone. Yeah, let's hope they give us something to cheer about. We're going to get into the team news in a minute. Legend, Mark Paris, hope you're well, mate. Charles, legend, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. From over there in Amsterdam. Straightforward win, 3 or 4-0. Yeah, no injuries, of course. I've gone for a 3-0 win. Here he is, Johnny Sinclair. Thought about you, Dagenham, randomly. And Laura Frongia. So, again, don't get the violence out. My dad passed away recently, but he was half Italian. His mum was Italian. That's why my surname's Goodwin. If it was the other way around, my surname would be Casciola. But he could speak fluent Italian. And my mum and my niece have started learning Italian. Just a little bit of a tribute to him. And I started as well today. Did a strong hour. I did a bit when I was a kid. I can understand quite a lot what's being said. But they speak fast, don't they? But yeah, I've started learning Italian today again. Keep me off social media and the betting apps, wasn't it? Mark Mason, good evening, mate. Hope you're well. Liam, hope you're well, mate. I'm all right. I'm good. Yeah, I did miss this out in my preview, and Henry said to me, why don't you put out your preview? Harry Kane scored 2 for us last time we played Dagenham, which was in the FA Cup. I think it's 2011, 12, and my slippers. Does anyone else's slippers make them really hot? I've had slippers on for fucking 3 weeks now. I ain't had to wear nothing else. I didn't put socks on. I don't know if I can put socks on. But tomorrow, yeah, the dream is dead. I'm going to have to put a pair of trainers on tomorrow, so we'll go out. Back to the hospital. I could go in slippers, to be fair. I've got a check-up tomorrow. Good morning. Come on, you Lions. Tough club. Let's belt them. Good morning, Timmy. Where are you in the world? Let me know. Come on, you Lions from Washington. Good evening, Jonathan, wherever it is over there. It's good evening here. Thanks for tuning in. Gary, how are you, mate? Hope you are well. Jimmy Crack. Let's hope for a goal fest. Wouldn't it be nice? If we just could be the first stream ever where we win comfortably, but let's not count our chickens just yet. I actually put out on social media last night. We will face Leeds in the next round. And I weren't being cocky. I just completely forgot we hadn't got through yet. And people was like, yeah, hang on, mate. We got to beat Dagenham first, of course, which we'll have to do. Looking forward to seeing down at Portsmouth at the end of the month. Looking forward to seeing Portsmouth. You're looking to see me down Portsmouth because I am going to Portsmouth and it is on my birthday. So if anyone wants to prepare any gifts, wrap anything up, or take £3 coins inside a card or a WH Smith voucher, some 90s gifts right there. Yeah, I'll see you down there, mate. I'm at Pompey. I'm at Luton. I'm probably going to go Leeds as well, and I may well even go Plymouth, but I'll see how I get on. Not good, mate. Hope you get well. Thanks for soldiering and doing the streams. Yeah, I didn't know where to do it tonight because obviously it's on ITV, but I think some of you lot like watching me and watching the game, you weirdos. But no, I'm not going to knock it. Thank you very much. First donation of the night. It's from West Brom News. Thank you very much. Who do you think the new West Brom manager will be? Have they not appointed someone yet? I thought they had or were on the verge of. Big loss for you, Carlos Cobadan, going to Valencia. I don't know who's available now because there's been a lot of chop and change, isn't there? I could see you ending up with someone like Mowbray. To be honest with you, I'll go with Mowbray. I've only done a day, John. Give me time. I can order a coffee now, though, if you want. Not a problem. Howard Blythe, how are you? And why do they call in Italy? They call a cornetto, right? It's not a cornetto. A cornetto is a croissant. Why? Why is it not? What's a croissant then? Nobody likes us. We were born free, die free. 5-0 tonight. We'll help you recover, fella. I think we could do with a New Year boost. I think Alex Neil, he has gone strong. There's loads. Sorry, I was going to try and get through all them comments, and there was shitloads in there. So if I don't get through them, I'll try it again in a minute. We've got phone won't come up. We've got 8 minutes till kickoff. Let's get into tonight's team news. Alex Neil has fielded a strong side. Where's the graphics? I never made this graphic. The club made this graphic. So Lucas Jensen, Jake Cooper, Jaffet Tanganga, Billy Mitchell returns from injury. Femi Aziz, Adam Mayer gets his first start in a Millwall shirt in the first team, I would say. I was going to say in the league, but it's not the league, it's the cup. Joe Bryan, Ryan Leonard, Casper Denor, Mihailo Ivanovic, and George Honeyman complete the lineup with Liam Roberts, Murray Wallace, Sean Hutchinson, George Saville, Race Banguda Williams, who signed a new contract during the week. The forgotten man, Alfie Massey. Another forgotten man, Wes Harding. I don't know Baker's second name. Is it first name? Is it Alfie Baker? And Kendall also signed a new contract during the week. That's not the formation. What does it mean in terms of team lineup? Here we go. Jensen in goal, flat back four. He's gone very strong and very experienced. Leonard, Tanganga, Cooper will be the skipper, surprising out the wilderness after injury, and Joe Bryan. Hutchinson not in the squad. I don't know if that's rested or re-injured. Central midfielders Casper Denor and Billy Mitchell. Saville definitely rested. No Kelly there or Wintle. Don't know where neither of them are in the squad either, so I'm assuming they are injured because they definitely could have done with a game time. George Honeyman, my mate Georgie, continues in the 10. Oh, I've never been a 10 in his life. Femi Aziz on the right. Adam Mayer on the left. I think that'll probably be the other way round, to be honest. Mayer on the left and Aziz on the... Mayer on the right, Aziz on the left, sorry. And Mihailo Ivanovic as a lone and central striker. No Tom Bradshaw, I just realised there. Is there? No Bradshaw on the bench either. No Langstaff on the bench either. Oh, yeah. There you go. Maybe they've just been rested. We've not seen a lot of Tom Bradshaw at all lately, are we? Wouldn't surprise me if you saw him leave the club, to be honest. Right. Where are we? Christian Bastianelli, the Muscles from Brussels. Good evening, mate. Oh, you said the Muscles. You said it. You're going to have a 3-0 win. That's what I've gone for as well, mate. West Brom News. I love your ground. Yeah, we like it as well, mate. Thank you very much. When it's busy and rocking, it's brilliant. But tonight it'll be very, very low key. No SA. Well done, John. Sorry, mate. No Romain SA in the squad. He has basically completed his move to Crystal Palace. It just hasn't been announced yet. But Romain SA, you will not see him again in the Mill shirt. I can guarantee that. I believe he said his goodbyes at the training ground on Friday. And I'm sure that Palace might announce him as their new player probably tomorrow. Bradshaw is in talks with Oxford. I haven't seen anything on that recently, but I did see something on that last week. So we shall see. Fading over. Good evening. Hope you're well. Brad has had his day, says Gary. At Mill, good servant. Yeah, but time to move on. My God, it's fucking hot. I've got the window wide open. I've actually got fucking damp head. What about that? Whew. We love Honeyman in a 10. I think you. I don't think there's any we about that. Dangerous. I don't know. I did see a lot of people saying that Schlupp was at the training ground. I also see a lot of Crystal Palace fans online saying best deal ever. Took Romain SA and managed to offload the piece of shit Jeffrey Schlupp or something along them lines. So, yeah. I don't know, to be honest with you. I did put a video out earlier on Aaron Connolly. That looks close to me. It's pretty much it's going to be done, I think, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's going to be done, that one. So I expect us to sign him on loan from Sunderland, a striker until the end of the season. A bit of a controversial one. I did put that video up early today. If you haven't already, check it out. Christian Bastinelli, thank you very much, mate, for your kind and ongoing contributions to the channel. Super chats are open and you can donate to the channel via the comment section if you so wish. If not, not a drama. Sit back, enjoy the show, and hopefully we can get you some goals tonight. Please, at least, if you haven't already, as a bare minimum, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll tell you what we're on as we go on air. 24,000. How do we do this? You can see it. Well, not the revenue. 24,123. We are on the road to 25k. How did my op go? Yeah, it went well. Thanks, Faith. It went really well. I'm fucking sore, but I've been fine. It was weird. The day after I had my op, I had double hernia surgery, for anyone asking. And I said to the guy, show me, like when I woke up, like a day or so later. And he went, I'll show you. He said, but let me give you some good news because it's not pretty. And I went, go on. He went, you've just lost about 2.5 stone. I was like, fucking result. You got a Domino's menu. The hospital food's all right, by the way. The hospital in general, went to Pembury Hospital in Tunbridge Wells. It's fucking like having your own flat. I didn't want to leave. But they were good as gold in there. Even my mum brought my fire stick up. And the fella went, what are you doing there? Do you want to turn the telly on? I went, oh, no, don't worry. What, you got a fire stick? I went, yeah. He went, yeah, I'll do it. The fella got a seat under the telly, just up higher. He's standing. I was like, don't hurt yourself, mate. Although if you do, you're in the right place. But yes, it's gone all right. They told me 6 to 8 weeks recovery. What was it? What's the day is it today? It was 2 weeks ago today. I had it on New Year's Eve. And I felt $1 million, to be fair. Very sore, but not like in badly in bits. But today, yeah, not having the best of the days today. A bit wobbly. We stacked it a couple of times. My ears are ringing. Boiling hot. Feel a bit dazed and sick at the minute, but there you go. We soldier on. No Amaku in the squad. No, Amaku got injured in a recent game where he started and he limped off very shortly after, and he's going to be out until about March. Yeah, there you go. Galsfield, you're in anyway. Sorry, Gal, I didn't see you did that. There you go. John's giving me some fucking Italian tips. You probably got a full-time translator, John. That's why it's easy for you. Living on site, living on campus. It's easy to read because it's phonetic. You have to pronounce every letter. Problem is the grammar. Yeah, I'm doing it on an app, right? And I could say certain things like, hello, can I have a coffee with sugar or with milk? But on the app, that was fine. And what I hear was fine, but they kept making me fucking type things in and spelling. Like, well, I don't need to know how to spell it. I'm never going to write anyone a letter. Do you know what I mean? And I spelt a couple of things wrong and it put me back a couple of levels. But I'll persist with it, mate. Thank you very much. Howard Blythe. You're going for a 3-0 win as well. I did go for a 3-0 win and I've actually backed it at the bookies. I got 15-2. So I put a score on that. I don't know whether that's the medication that made me put £20 on that result. I'm quietly confident. I didn't put it on yesterday, but I got, if you watched the stream yesterday, we got my old apprentice has now got his own firm and Henry's now his apprentice. So I've known him. He's his birthday today. He's like 34 years old. I've known him since he was a kid. So we're all mates and we're all in this group. 3 of us are Arsenal. 3 of us are Millwall. We're all going out constantly. Your mates ringing me. And then he sent me a wall. I don't think we got the box tonight. I didn't let him know. That might be why he's calling me. I didn't think we had the box tonight. Maybe we have. Dripping in sweat. Can't remember what I was saying. Game's kicked off anyway. Dagenham are in all yellow. They're attacking the Cold Blow Lane in the first half. Not bad numbers in at all, really. 174. Considering it's on the custard. And Dagenham in their custard kit are on the front foot. They're popping it about a bit. So, as I said at the start of the stream, I think Dagenham have got about 1,300 fans. It's looking pretty full in the Dockers lower. and it sounds noisy. There was rumours, of course, West Ham fans would get tickets today and turn up for a punch-up, whatever. Didn't happen, did it? All fight on no shit. Nice turn from Billy Mitchell. Plays it to Ryan Leonard at right back. Leonard puts one over the top in the channel for Femi Aziz to chase. Aziz does get the header on it. Pitch is looking a bit battered as well. It's quite full in the Dockers lower. Ball's out of play, and it's going to be a throw on to Dagenham. Oh, by the way, you might be. Can I see the? Can I show you the screen, mate? No, I can't do that. Sorry, because I will get banned from Millwall for showing you ITV's content. I can't do that. It's on ITV. Everyone's got ITV, unless you ain't got a telly. If you ain't got a telly, I feel sorry for you. Hey, ciao. Ciao, Lord Affrongia. Hey, so this is a word I learned today. So I would ciao is hello, okay, but salve, okay. So then this was testing on this app. Salve. So salve, Laura. That's. Do you say that to someone you know? If you don't know someone, ciao, hello. Or if you know someone personally, salve, Johnny Sinclair. That's what I couldn't work out. Because there seems to be two words for hello. I knew ciao anyway. Everyone knows that. Universal language almost. Anyway, ball over the top. Adam Mayer on the ball. His first start in the Millwall shirt. It's a really nice ball from our forward to George Honeyman, who crossed it across the face of the box. Ball's in the area for the big serve. Bobbling around. Cleared by Dagenham. Mitchell gets possession back for the Lions. George Honeyman takes a wild touch. Knees it up in the air and it luckily falls down. Billy Mitchell again wins it back. Gives it to Adam Mayer. Adam Mayer is playing on the left and he's looking at the touchline like this already from Adam Mayer. I'm not fucking around. He's just trying to get down the touchline and get crosses in. Unfortunately, though, he gets tackled. And Dagenham and Redbridge come away with the ball. The pitch is battered. Nice interception from Casper Denor. Mill in the area. Nice play. Ivanovic tackled. Ball's back with Mayer. Mayer to Honeyman. Honeyman's going to put a cross in for what it's worth. Didn't beat the first man, cleared away. And then Honeyman takes down a Dagenham player. And it's a free kick to the visitors. Honeyman, worst cross into the box I've ever seen. Comes back out for a second attempt at it. He fouled someone. Come on, Dagenham from West Brom. He's turned on us. Fucking hell. He's absolutely turned on us. Good evening, Matt Hannay. Good evening, Monty Robinson. What's it, a Dan? Yeah, I'm a Dan. Are you a Teddy? What's it on? There's a thing in your front room. All the sofas are pointed at it. Pictures and words pop up on the screen. It's called a telly. That's what you got to find. Adam Mayer. Free kick to Millwall. Taken quickly by Casper Denor. That was Joe Bryan, not Adam Mayer. That's going to get confusing. It shouldn't really get confusing, that, should it? But we'll have a nice chill stream tonight. I'm obviously not going to be jumping up if we scored because I can't jump up without leaning on shit. So by the time I've done that, it'll be half time. So we'll have a nice chill one tonight. And I'm hoping to be back at the Den on Saturday. We face Hull. Nicely turned over. Ivanovic plays a 1-2, a 3-4. Gives it to Honeyman. Honeyman travelling wide. Couple of Millwall players out there. It's Femi Aziz on the ball. Good cross into the box. Player goes down. Loose ball falls to Honeyman. Cool. Is that a foul on a serve? Ref says no. Game goes on. The game is on ITV4 if anyone wants to watch the game. No, mate. I have had double hernia surgery, and I'm currently in Rye at my mum's. I can't walk properly. I can. That's a lie. I can walk, but very, very slowly. I can't drive, so no, no Millwall for me. But I'm going to try and get there Saturday. If I feel like this, I won't be going anywhere Saturday. I have ventured out a couple of times. Like Henry comes to stay Saturday, Friday and Saturday, So Saturday we just sat and I said to him, look, you can come to Nans. I feel bad. I can't literally do anything. And we just sat all day from 12 o'clock and watched football. We worked it out and booked a table at a restaurant up the road. We worked it out as the 3 o'clock's finished. We could quickly get up the road to an Italian and we could get back potentially for the start of the next lot of games, which we just about managed. I think we missed like the first 15 minutes of the Man City game. But yeah, I did that. And even that little hour and a half out, I was absolutely shattered by the end of it. I was sleeping like a baby. That's one good thing, I've got to admit. Well defended by Dagenham. Members. I checked this earlier. How's it going, Gareth? You've been a member for 14 months. Christian Bastinelli, you've been a member for 25 months. What was I going to say? Oh, memberships. Yeah, you can become a member of our YouTube channel if you like. You get your Lions Lounge lockdowns a week early, advert free. You get your previews a day early, advert free. You get giveaways. Oh, I've got some giveaways coming up, actually. I'm going to get some stuff signed by someone shortly to give away. Yeah, all sorts. £3 a month. Simon, how are we, mate? Hope you're well. Is it a derby? And Charles says, yes, it is. Yeah, South London versus... Well, funny enough, they said South London versus East London earlier. I would say Dagenham... Is it East London? I would say it's slightly more Essex. Maybe it is East London. But I'll tell you better tell us. Super Steve Leeds, because that's where he lives. But he's not on for a while. No, Christian, I've had surgery, mate. I've had double hernia surgery. I can't drive for 4 to 6 weeks. And I'm currently staying at my mum's, which is at the seaside, Rye Harbour, next to Canberra Sands. And I've got to rest, doctor's orders. But I am going to try and drive Saturday, maybe. Nice play from Joe Bryan. Gives it to Adam Mayer. But another donation. Yeah, you did get battered, didn't you? Thank you very much for your donation, mate. You got battered by Bournemouth. That surprised me, that scoreline. 5-1. Just shows you the gulf now between the Championship and the Premier League. Norwich got absolutely battered, didn't they, as well, by Brighton. Forest, they did well in the Prem, but comfortably beating Luton. Rob Edwards has been sacked and they're going to replace him with Matt Bloomfield, the Wickham manager. Right, it's a free kick to Millwall. Joe Bryan's going to take it. It's about sort of 15 yards inside opposition territory. They're all lining up on the edge of the Dagenham box. Ref's already had to go over there and dish out a few bollockins. And I hope Joe Bryan don't do one of his stupid free kicks where he just drills it low. Horrendous free kick from Joe Bryan. He did exactly what I said. Didn't beat the first man. And now everyone has to come trouncing back. Ball over the top. Oh, it's a mix-up between Jensen and Leonard. But Leonard clears it. Ball went over the top. Leonard was chasing back one of their striker. Jensen came out, but I think he was waiting for Leonard to nod it back to him, but he came out of his box, stupidly. So when Leonard did what he think he expected him to do, he couldn't pick it up. Nice control by Mitchell in the centre midfield. Lays off Adam Mayer. Mayer back into Mitchell. Mitchell to Honeyman. Honeyman to Bryan. Cheers, Michael. Thanks, mate. Everyone else is like, fucking get down at them, mate. What's wrong with you? We want streams from the stadium. I probably will go Hull. One of my mates might have to drive me. My mum might have to drive me sort of that way, and then I don't know. We'll work something out. But I don't really want to miss any league games. I didn't think we had the box tonight. I didn't think the boxes would be open. But my mate from the box has just tried to ring me. I think he's probably going to say, "Where the fuck are you?" Oops. Could have given them 2 spaces away, couldn't I? Sorry, didn't even realise. Shot from distance, terrible shot. It went straight into Ivanovic's feet, who controlled it well and laid it off. It is Joe Bryan now finding Adam Mayer. Adam Mayer, one touch. That's a great ball from Mayer. No one in there. Great. Adam Mayer's just put the ball bang on the penalty spot from out wide. with no one in there. And it's cleared away. Hopefully this isn't a long and painful evening. It's going to be a long and painful evening for me anyway, but let's hope it's, a few goals. Don't mind a little bit of pain for a little bit of pleasure. That's what she said. Ball wide. Taken on his chest by Ryan Leonard. Big switcher Rooney. And Leonard now finds Femi Aziz. Looks to get on the overlap. Aziz back to... But another donation from West Brom fan. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Long diag. Their goalkeeper comes out. We were looking at old Everton manager. Sean Dyche? Surely not already. Just got sacked. Another one got sacked. Joe, how are you, mate? Yes, we must win tonight. Super Stevie, what are we saying? I don't know what Jensen was expecting Leonard to do there. I'm surprised Liam Roberts hasn't played tonight. Give him a little run, but there you go. Barista Brian Henry made that one up. Oh, he told me he did, but it's funny, isn't it? Barista, yeah, he's not a fan's favourite at the minute, Joe Brian, is he? By any stretch. Tanganga is on the bus. Surprised Jas played tonight. There goes a big long dive. I'm not sure he meant what he did, but it landed lovely for Adam Mayer. And Mayer knocks it into Honeyman. Honeyman back to Mayer. It's all right at the match, to be fair. And it's someone on the overlap. I think it was Honeyman. Ball into the box, a little bit deep. And Leonard trying to get there and win it back, which he does do. Lays it off to Femi Aziz. Aziz plays a 1-2 in the area. Oh, he didn't get it back. He made a good run as well. Leonard's going to try and cross it, is he? Terrible cross from Leonard. Fuck me. Very flat. It's the first man. That's 3 crosses into the box. I've not beat the first man. One from Honeyman, one from Brian, one from Leonard. The only person that put a decent ball in was Adam Mayer. Put a beautiful cross in, and he's striking a penalty spot. There was one Millwall player in there. Dagenham is the London Borough Barking. Barking, you mean, and Dagenham. I lost my dog once. Found it's just outside Barking. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I suppose I'm thinking. Yeah, it's not Dartford. Yeah, it's not Dartford Bridge, is it? It's How'd you get Dagenham? You have to go through the Blackwall, I suppose. That you can come off straight away and do that. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. Can I just say, by the way, West Brom news, I'm not blaming you, I'm not saying anything, but you just put yes. What we don't do in this stream is we don't say anything about goals. If anyone sees it before it goes in, no one says anything until I say something because you'll ruin it for me. And obviously my live reaction to the goal. So please, if you see something happen before I do, even if you say, oh my God, he's given a penalty, or oh, it's handball. Oh, well, I can't believe the ref sent him off. Keeper should have saved that one. Anything like that, look, gives big match clues away. Please don't say it. That goes for everyone in the stream. The regulars will know. Won't digging you out, West Brom fan news. Was that the barking joke? You know that, do you? Someone told me a joke the other day, and I've obviously not got a lot. Can't get about a lot at the minute, so I thought it's a really stupid joke. I'll get my mum with that one later on. Hang on, chance for me a wall. Femi Aziz brought down the edge of the box. He took a hell of a dive with it, Femi Aziz. Mark Parris, anyone ever told you look a little bit like Femi Aziz? I just noticed that. As he went to ground and got up, he looked up and I thought, is you looking up at me? Yeah, I saw a really shit joke and I thought I'd use it on my mum. It's a proper dad joke, but I found it funny. It works well on her as well. So I was having steak for good old Jane doing me steak for dinner. She said, what do you want with it? I said, what you got? She said, well, I really got any salad or anything. I got the much. I love the mozzarella, the mozzarella and tomatoes. I like all sliced, a bit of olive oil, balsamic sort. And I said, I weren't going to have this with it. I went, have you got any lettuce? And she went, lettuce? Because I never asked her. She went, no, I ain't got no lettuce. I said, yeah, probably best. I said, I don't like lettuce a lot. I said, Elton John doesn't like lettuce either. And she went, what? I went, have you not seen that in the news? Elton John don't like lettuce. She went, does he not? I went, no, he's more of a rocket man. Oh, that perked me up, didn't it? You can use that one if you want. Free kick for Millwall. Joe Bryan, direct free kick, floats it straight over the bar. Why? I'm just gonna look. You got your name up in lights, and it's not even your name. It's FF, and now I've got to throw you out. I don't have to, but I'm gonna because I can. So off you fuck. What? Why? I've just seen that, Dave. To be honest, FA Cup, and I'm expecting us to win, so I'm not overly bothered. But if the geezer just put it in the stream, I said, don't put it in the stream. And we have scored. As it stands, there's 16 minutes gone. As you can see on the screen, it's 0-0. From my not just for me, for some of you that might be behind. Everyone's probably watching it slightly behind or in front. I'm not on the Fire Stick. I'm watching it on ITV. Oh, yeah, that's giving away. We could score it now, more than likely. Femi Aziz, no, calls it over the bar. He should have hit the target from the edge of the box. Mark Paris calls one over from the edge of the box. Am I? I feel a little bit better. I felt proper ropey at the start of the stream. Thought I was going to flake out. Yeah, that weren't my joke, but good one though, innit? Elton John, yeah, they don't like lettuce. No. Did he not? Yeah, I saw an article the other day. He's more of a rocket man. Oh, shit jokes really crap me up. You're such a prick. Do you know what? I actually like all healthy stuff. I like healthy stuff. I'm just murder for like a bar of chocolate or like some Tangtastic Haribos. Like, or my biggest problem, I reckon, is probably like I'll have a bowl of cereal at midnight. So like just so it ain't stupid. Like, I'll get hungry really late, and it's like what? It's like gorging and wake up in bed and I've got like cookies down my face. I don't remember eating and stuff like that. So throw into Dagenham. There's 17.5 minutes gone. One back by Joe Bryan. Oh, does a little trick. There's no one around him. He just fancied doing it, I think. And he nearly lost the ball in the process. George Honeyman. What a terrible pass. We're in by a corner flag. He's got to play it back to, I think it was Cooper, to send it in the channel. He just passed it straight to their player, who luckily for us knocked out a play. 197 in the stream. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Where was we in terms of 24,123? We're on 24,127. Cool. Wouldn't it be lovely if we got 24,200 tonight? That'd be lovely. Love a gherkin. Love a gherkin. Love a pickled onion. Beautiful. Funny. I went to my mum's. Now my dad's gone. Like, he used to fucking put everything in chili, like, without telling anyone. So he'd go and buy some pickled onions, and then he'd grow some big fuck off chilies like that, and like he'd sneak him into the pot. So now he's gone. My mum don't eat none of it. And then she go like, "Oh, do you want like so and so?" I go, "Yeah, sure. Let me just check." She's having to throw loads of jars away because everything's just caked with fresh chilies inside them, stashed up. Olsen, hello from Denmark. How has Lucas Jensen done this season so far? Thanks for tuning in, Olsen. I think he's done all right. I don't think he started fantastic. I think his confidence got affected in the pre-season friendly against Southampton when he dropped a silly one in. That didn't really matter. He then dropped 2 in against Watford. First day of the season. No, definitely was his fault. Corner he completely missed, didn't it? And a free kick he should have saved. Good free kick, we should have saved it. And then we lost 4-3 to Bristol City, and he got a load of grief that day, but I didn't think he did a lot wrong at Bristol City. I thought we made some good saves. Hang on, Mark Paris on the right wing, trying to take his man on. Does well for me as he shows strength into the area. Cuts back. It's going to be a corner. But I didn't think he was at fault for any Bristol City goal. Since then, he's had a lot of clean sheets. He's a good shot stopper. He comes out and spreads himself well. And if I had to rate Lucas Jensen's season so far out of 10, I'd probably give him a steady 6.5, 7. He's not done a Bart yet. He's not single-handedly won us a game. But I feel he definitely done well his first season in the champ as well. Hopefully he'll improve a little bit more as well. I think he's like 25, is he? 26? So there you go. Got quite an in-depth report there, mate. Free corner, Joe Bryan. In it comes. Header towards goal. Second chance fired high over the bar by Jake Cooper on his right foot under the attention of some Dagenham defenders. West Brom news. Thanks once again, mate. You think you're up to about 12 quid there. You don't have to donate every time. I'm not going to say no. Thank you very much. But you can just ask questions about donating. But it's up to you. Here's our manager on the screen right now, Alex Neil. He's new to the job. He's new to this job. He's not new to managing championship sides. He's had success at Hamilton Academicals, come in first season there, got him promoted. He then went to Norwich. First season he come in at Norwich. He got him promoted to the Premier League. Then obviously they came down. That wasn't unexpected, I would say. And then he left Norwich. He went to Sunderland from League One. He got him promoted. And you can't argue. In between that, he managed Preston for 4 years. And that's where he had his steady shit. 4 good years at Preston. Sort of similar finishes to what we would expect. And then he left Sunderland and joined Stoke, didn't he? I think he's a pick of a bunch that we was interested in, definitely. It's good that he's got experience. I like the players who've been linked with under him already. Ball into the box. Turn. Oh, the big Serb turned in the box and he was tackled. Kept in nicely by running on the touchline. Good ball back from Leonard. The big Serb didn't swing for it first time. He tried to take it down, but he did well. Took it down. And then another defender comes across him. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, who thinks it should go straight to penalties as well? I saw this yesterday, obviously with Tamworth and Tottenham. And any Premier League side that's been and gone to extra time. Aaron Corner's going to come in. Joe Bryan, left-footed, towards the back post, headed behind again by Dagenham. It's going to be a corner the other side, over by the Kitchener. Should just go straight to penalty, shouldn't it? Because realistically, Tamworth and Tottenham, Tamworth done well, got a draw in 90 minutes. Nearly scored a couple as well. Obviously, Spurs then bring on the big guns, and they're going to be sharper, more fitter over the course of extra time. They're always going to win it. Straight to pens will make it much more interesting. Honeyman with a corner. Weren't a bad corner at all, actually. Landed on the edge of the 6-yard box, but once again, no one there for Millwall. Ryan Leonard gives it away. Chance for Dagenham to clear their lines a bit and get out of the pitch. Yeah, Christian Baston, Muscles from Brussels. And Robbie Rotten. I'll be there, mate. 1st of Feb. Not a drama. See you at the Den. Adam Mayer on the ball. Inside to Casper Denor. Denor to Mitchell. Mitchell switches the play to Ryan Leonard. Led it into Mark Parris on the right wing. Femi Aziz. A couple of step overs from Aziz. I think he confused himself and forgot to take the ball. He was tackled. So you never hear anything here. They've got the end plot, literally, the sea and the beach is there. So they've got the end plot. You need loads of noise. You sometimes will hear noise, it'll be like a helicopter going over the beach or something. Don't know what that sounds like. I think it's loads of seagulls. I thought it was like a fire engine at first, and now I'm starting to think it's loads of seagulls. That's not good news, is it, for the weather? Well, I'm going anywhere. Adam Mayer. Your ball down the line to Joe Bryan. Joe Bryan inside to Honeyman. Loose touch from Honeyman. Concedes possession. My score prediction, I went for a 3-0. I've actually got some photos. I've got a photo of me at Old Trafford. I don't know. I'll show you. It's embarrassing. But I was there that day. I've got like a beanie on, long hair out the back here. Let's have a look. See if I can find the picture of me at Old Trafford. Oh, it's going to be long. I'll see if I can find it half time. But yeah, I was there. We went to watch Ricky Hatton fight the night before as well. 30 of us went up on a coach. That got fucking messy. Ball into the area. Cleared. Jaffet Tanganga picks it up on halfway. You do get the feeling it's just a matter of time, and one little bit of quality will unlock the door for us in this game. But as it stands, we're 25 minutes in, and it is Millwall 0, Dagenham and Redbridge 0. Ball into Ivanovic, who's pulled down, but the rest says play on. And now Leonard cuts inside. I thought he was going to give it to Aziz. He didn't. He plays a 1-2, Leonard, does he? Oh, no. Dagenham clear their lines. Well in, Aziz. That weren't a foul, man. Fucking hell. Never a foul. The Wycombe Wanderers manager going to Luton. I'll tell you where the photo might be. Cleared away by Dagenham. Big up and under. It goes all the way through to Lucas Jensen. There might be a photo on here. No, there's a photo of me, two of my mates, in the lift in our hotel in Manchester. We're in our pants, we've got t-shirts on, ain't been to bed, with Niall Quinn in the lift. We found Niall Quinn. That's what we was thinking. And that photo taken with him. He found in that group. Someone did send it to me. Lucas Jensen's on the ball. Tanganga to Jake Cooper. Must have been nice of me, yeah. No, I could have swore he did. Here's me at the final in Cardiff, look. Look at the barnet on it. No beard. 24 years old. In the gods when we lost 3-0 to Man United in the final at Cardiff. It's a corner to Millwall. 29 minutes gone nearly. Joe Bryan is going to take it. Left-footed and out swinging. Kitchener stand side. One hand goes up from Joe Bryan. That means I'm going to not be the first man. And it's exactly what happened. A couple of them missed it and it bobbled across the box. Ryan Leonard puts it back out to Joe Bryan. He was always good at set pieces, if not a lot else. And even they got the shit now. That's a good ball in the box. Good header towards goal. Chance! Goal! Goal. The big serve makes it 1-0. I didn't think that had gone in. But Millwall lead through Mihailo Ivanovic by 1-0. A corner coming from Joe Bryan. It was cleared away. Terrible corner. Ryan Leonard put a lovely pass straight back out to Bryan. Bryan knocks it one more down the line. And someone from the touchline stood it up to the back post. It could have been George Honeyman. I'll tell you now. Here we go. That's a better ball from Bryan. It was Honeyman. Honeyman, good ball in. It went over everyone towards the back post. Someone headed it back across goal. I'll tell you who headed it back across goal now. I think it was Cooper. And Ivanovic looked offside. And he was on the stretch. It was Cooper. And then Ivanovic is on the stretch. There. Well, listen, he looks offside to me, but their players yanked him down. And he's lucky. He's lucky that he scored that because he probably would have got sent off their player because he's like 2 yards out of Ivanovic when he got pulled over. But he got something on it. It's a good save from their keeper. Their defender goes over. Ivanovic is on the floor and he literally heads the ball over the goal line from on the floor. And we lead by 1-0. And he gives it the old Mitrovic. I always forget it when I go to say it. The Mitrovic celebration. Millwall 1, Dagenham and Redbridge 0. Mihailo Ivanovic puts us 1-0 up and deservedly so. There we go. I did predict 3-0. Half an hour gone, it's 1-0 to the Lions. As it stands, we are heading into round 4 and a trip to face Dirty Leeds on the weekend of the 7th of February. I don't know what they'll do. They'll probably put it on probably a Friday night. I don't know what they'll do. Or a Sunday afternoon. We got Plymouth away about 3 days after that. On a Tuesday, it is 1-0. Yeah, great header, wasn't it? It was a right mess, the goal, but Leonard out to Brian. Brian down the line to Honeyman, who stood up a good ball in his left foot from the touchline. Cooper in the back post, headed it back across goal. He wasn't going for goal. He was definitely aiming for Ivanovic. Ivanovic shook off his man, leant forward to volley it home, but he got yanked back by the Dagenham player, so it should have been a penalty. Ref rightly played on. Their goalkeeper saves it, and as their guy pulls Ivanovic, they both go to ground. And when he's on the floor on all fours, Ivanovic just heads it home. And Mill will lead 1-0. Is that going to be a free kick to Dagenham? Ref says no. Game goes on. He's give it, isn't he? He's definitely give it. What's he said? Oh, yeah. Fair enough. I thought he was digging me out. Usually are. Joe Bryan's set pieces are the worst part of his game alongside his defending passing position in the shooting. Good morning, Bermondsey boy from sunny Sydney, Australia. I watched something the other day. What did I watch? Oh, I watched this couple on TikTok. Not TikTok. No, look at TikTok. Instagram. And she's from like Nevada, and he's from Preston. And they're quite funny because she just hang on, second chance from Millwall. Across the box from Aziz. Again, a good ball, but no one's in there. And he's put behind for a corner. And he talks about English food and she, like makes beans on toast, and so it blows her and her family's mind. Anyway, they live in Australia, and they were saying that it's the summer out there at the minute. Is that right? January is the summer in Australia, so it must be fucking boiling out there, mate. You're watching it with a nice cold lager, couple of jars, mate. Unless it's, well, even if it's early in the morning, fuck it. What else you got to do? They go to the beach. No, VAR is not in play for the FA Cup at this stage, Michael. Nice, Jim, like that. Corner coming in. Joe Bryan left foot. That's a better corner. Into a good area. A few people in it, but no one managed to get their head on it. You going to come over, Dennis? You going to fancy it? Come on, come over. It's only a... What was it? Calais, Eindhoven, Gelsenkirchen. And it was halfway down to Frankfurt, wasn't it? Yeah, it's probably about a 5-hour drive. Could fly as well. Oh, me and Henry are, obviously we did the Germany Don't Take Me Home tour. We always look out for teams that play, like what grounds we visited. First time I visited was Club Brugge. And I think we're going to be going to a Club Brugge game 16th of March. It's a Sunday. And we're playing Stoke home on a Saturday. So me and Henry are looking at getting the ferry over Sunday morning, watching the game, staying overnight, and coming back. Yeah, going to have a little revisit. It is good to see Cooper back, Mimsy. I agree completely. It's another corner for me. We've had a few in this half. It's going to be set piece specialist Joe Bryan to take it. It's going to be an outswinger. This time 2 hands goes up. 1 hand is don't beat the first man. What's 2 hands? Float into the mixer. Bit better. Ball comes out. Leonard from distance. Strike goes over the bar. It was Casper Denor from distance. I just assumed it'd be Leonard. It was a comedy goal, but it was a good bit of improv. He's shown it again from the serve on his hands and knees. Cooper, great header from Cooper. He looked offside, but fuck it, never mind. Ivanovic gets his 3rd Millwall goal. That's good. Oh no, just as I've said it, he's gone fucking down. Ball goes through to their keeper. Literally, as I said it cut away from a replay, showing him doing this, showed him laying on the floor, fucking holding his leg. He is up. But he definitely seems to be first choice under Alex Neil, and I'm all for that. Did any of you know that Macaulay Langstaff is 28 years old next month? I thought he was a lot younger than that. I was there, Christian. I was there. My brother took me. He was living in Brixton at the time. I've said this story many times before, so I won't bore you with it again. I was there. In the clock end that night when Mark Kennedy buried that second. What a fucking night. It's coming up the anniversary. That was it, 15th. January, it's 1995. Was it the 14th of January, 1995? I was 15. Daryl. Fuck me, I'll take 33 all day long. I nearly fucking, I was half having myself then. I nearly said, I know I don't look it. I probably do look it. I'm 45 years old in 15 days' time. How has that happened to me? Henry's 18 years old the day before my birthday. How has that happened? Dagenham are celebrating like they've won the FA Cup. They forced their first corner of the game, I believe. Yeah, corner for them. Oh, taken by Hessenthaler. That's Jake Hessenthaler. That's Andy Hessenthaler's son. If you know who Andy Hessenthaler is. Ball into the area from... It's a good header. It's a good corner, a good header. But there was an infringement, I'm going to say, in the box. Yeah, their manager is Ashley Young's brother, yeah. Who saw that debacle the other night. Do you know what? Anyone else in the world, so if for those who don't know, Ashley Young played for Everton in the FA Cup and his son plays for Peterborough and they drew each other in the FA Cup. So it's a massive story, all in the press, build up social media. They both started on the bench. Ashley Young for Everton and his son for, I can't remember his son's name, for Peterborough. Everton 1-0 after 70 minutes. Everton brought Ashley Young on. Peterborough didn't bring on his son, right? Because they were chasing the game and it was still 1-0. I get it. And I would get it if it was anyone else in the fucking world other than the most... Is it nepotism, the word? Self-entitled prick Darren Ferguson, Alex Ferguson's son, someone who built a career in football off the back of who his dad was. So no, I don't really get it. He should have brought him on, but he didn't. Apparently, he got a lot of grief from... I saw Darren Ferguson saying in the interview after that. He said, I got fucking abused by some Everton players. It's out of order. He went... So I get it. They was chasing the game. Everton did score a second in the 97th minute, by which point they'd made all their subs, Peterborough, and he said, I wanted to throw another forward on because we still could have got something out of the game. We're not a charity case. I get that. I do really get it, but I don't think he's one, he's one of the few that don't get the pass there, in my opinion. I don't fire yet, Jake. I don't know when. Has it been announced? I don't think it's been announced yet when the league's fixture is going to be. .39.5 minutes gone. 188 on the stream. Yeah, not bad. Nearly an hour in. We're going to pass the hour mark right now. Look. 7 seconds. 7 seconds away. Millwall looking comfortable at the minute. Lucas Jensen's hardly touched the ball. Millwall deservedly their lead. We've had lots of possession. We've had lots of corners. Only that one real shot on target, I'm thinking, yeah. Get a couple in the second half, shoot at the Cobbo, and that'd be nice. Nicely turned over by Casper Denor. Can he slot in Femi Aziz? Aziz got... That's not Aziz, it's Ivanovic. Sorry. He's running into the right channel. Nice from Ivanovic. Had a bit of pace about him there as well. That's why I thought it was Aziz. Quite a long way away from this telly. Well, that's a big one from Wigan. Throw on to the Lions. John Duff. I like this game. John Duffin's 54 years old. I did predict about that. The one that blew my mind was Joe Woolley. Well, no, we've worked on it isn't. I assume Joe Woolley was like a young kid, and it turned out Joe Woolley wasn't. He's a grandfather, but he isn't. That long story. Harper, you're 61 years young. 45. Do you know what? I shouldn't think dark stuff like this, but I keep thinking my dad died about 6-7 weeks ago, 72. I keep thinking 45. If I die at 72, I've not even got another 30 years left. It's quite morbid down here. So don't feel sorry for me. I'm fine. I'm just thinking, maybe I should have done more in my life. I've done quite a lot of stuff. Traveled the world quite a lot, so. Yeah, I'm all over the Christian. Hang on, I'm all over the Nivea cream. Christian Bastianelli, you're not 59 years old. You never know. You're younger than that, surely. Joe Bryan forces another corner. No offence meant there, John. I just assumed he was about that age. I've never met you, have I? See, like Paul Carter, I thought Paul was younger than that. You're 60. I had Paul down as about my age. I'm only reading it from people's names. I'm not seeing it. If you've got your profile picture and I'm saying you look older, then I'm being out of order. But just see the names and just assume people's ages. Like Richard Abrahams, I would say Richard Abrahams is about 58. That's my guess. And I always think, I'm a weirdo, I always think about these things, people in the streams, how old they are. Some of you I know-ish. Like Daryl and Scott, I know you two boys, so I've met you, so I knew you was about that age. Oh, giving away by Mitchell, but Dagenham couldn't capitalise on it, and Millwall back in possession, back with Lucas Jensen. Joe Bryan. 43 minutes gone. Ball forward from Bryan, cut out by Dagenham. Nice tackle from George Honeyman. That's what he's good at. Little tackles there. Wins the ball back, but stabs out of play. And it's a throw on to Dagenham. Absolutely bang on the halfway line in front of the dugouts. Nick Winter. Yeah, my sister's same age as you. I did think you was about that age, Nick. Well, I've not seen you. Beverly. My Bev. You're 65? No. Do you know what that name? Beverly Young. You sound younger. How old's Johnny? 65. Alan Coops had his 50th this year. Or you could have your 51st this year, actually. Dangerous. Sorry, mate. I wasn't even taking the piss there. It's just a funny comment. Nothing wrong getting wheeled about, mate. I've been getting wheeled about quite a bit recently. Good, isn't it? You ain't got to do nothing. People just do everything for you. Tagging them on the ball. Maybe we'll win it back. Ball forward. For the big serve to Chase. The big number 30 for Dagenham gets there first and knocks it back to the keeper. And we're in the last minute of the first 45 in SE 16. John tells you that, doesn't he? John tells you that. But I'm sure you do. Paul Atkinson, you are... John's 60. John's a toy boy. Go on, Johnny. Paul Atkinson's 59. Yeah, I would have said that. Monty Robinson, 47. So everyone just... Then, yeah, see that. Daniel going, I thought you was about that, and I'm only reading off people's names. Do you know what I always think? I think when I first started the channel, I think a lot of young kids watch it. Like I used to get stopped all the time at the den by youngsters, either from their parents. Can you have a photo of that kid? And it was really like heavy, like. But I did think this the other day. Has this gone on? I think our audience has matured. Maybe we've all matured together. Yeah, definitely looking at an older bracket, aren't we? Happy birthday for yesterday, mate. Oh, Jimmy. I think I know you are, though. I think your name. I think I know your real name. I don't know if you want me to reveal your alias. No, this is your alias. Your real name. I'm pretty sure your first name's Peter. Am I right? I think you messaged me once on Facebook. I don't want to be rude, mate, but I'm guessing that you get free bus rides. That's all I'm going to say. We're in the minute additional at the end of the first half, which is pretty much up. Ball into the area for Dagenham. Ball across the box, cut out. Casper Denor clears it away up to Ivanovic. Ivanovic to Honeyman. Honeyman's running into a fucking dead end alley there. There you go. He done all right though. Ball he did win and it went out of play, but that will be the last action of the first half. Millwall 1, Dagenham 0 at the break in the third round of the FA Cup. And we're back for the second half and some more age checks after these messages from our sponsors. Drainex Environmental Solutions are a management and drainage groundworks company who is run by cousins Martin and Dean, who are both avid lifelong Lions. From block toilets to collapsed sewers and everything in between. Covering London and the South East, you will get a 20% emergency call-out discount when you mention Lions TV. Please check out their website for more information.
Bacon sandwich well done, ready?
Kellier Electrical contractors serving the domestic and commercial sectors for over 10 years. A family-run business that's big enough to cope, but small enough to care. Kellier Electrical is run by father and son duo Tim and Charlie, who are big fans of the Lions and Lions TV. Domestic clients in Kent can enjoy 10% of labour when mentioning our YouTube channel. Lempart Limited are a brand new sponsor to Lions TV for 2024. What do Lempart do? Well, let me tell you, they are a distributor to the dry riser and fire protection industry. They sell everything from steel tube, CPVC pipe and fittings, sprinkler heads, dry riser valves, pipe fittings, cabinets and spares. They are an independent company based in Greenhive, Kent, that offer next day and same day deliveries. They are the fastest growing supplier for these products in London. Please check out their website for more information. Erif Scrap Metals specialises in all ferrous and non-ferrous metals. We are also an authorised treatment facility for end-of-life vehicles, and we're open to members of the public and commercial customers. We also offer weight and load services with a range of skips, roll-on, roll-off bins and heavy lifting equipment. Open 6 days a week and offering an outstanding service and same-day payment. ESM is here to help you to get the best value for your metal. Mandy and Dan Brown are a married couple that relocated to Spain 7 years ago to follow their dream. They have an excellent amount of knowledge of different areas in and around Spain, which they would love to share with others. The service they offer is hard to beat. In addition to their fantastic properties that they offer, their greatest advantage is that they have hugely detailed knowledge of all aspects of the property buying process. They are the most trusted English and Spanish speaking estate agents in the area and go beyond the call of duty for all of their clients. Get in touch with them now and let them know how they can help you find your Spanish dream home. Welcome back. How are we doing? Second half not yet underway. Still waiting for the programme to restart. As you can see on the screen, Millwall lead by 1-0. Obviously, we're going to restart now. I did a bit of digging at half time. I did promise you I've got a photo of me at Old Trafford in 2004. Bear in mind, I was 24 when this photo was taken, and I hadn't been to bed the night before. I don't know what I'm doing or what that is on my head, but there it is. Fucking bot. Look at the hair. You can't really see the hair, but it's like really long and down my like mullety. I don't know why I think I'm a boxer. Maybe it's because I watched Ricky Hatton the night before. But there we go. Do I look any different? Yeah, just a little bit, mate. Fucking hell. The second half is underway. Millwall 1, Dagenham 0. Thank you very much. Here's me. Why do I have a random picture of someone else on my phone? From 2004. It's 21 years ago. Coming up for 21 years ago. No changes at half time. Millwall shooting towards the cold blow lane in the second half. 24 years ago. Fucking hell. Dagenham Redbridge with a ball forward, cut out. Billy Mitchell knocks it back the way it should be going. And then nice touch from Ivanovic as he goes past his man. Then the player's forward on the floor. He's got the ball stuck between his legs. Moo. We're heading for round 4 as it stands. I'll be honest, I don't want to jinx it, but we're looking absolutely no danger whatsoever conceding. Be nice to get a bit of confidence, score a couple of goals in the second half. Wouldn't it be lovely? Oh, look, one thing for sure. I'm going straight to bed after this, but I can't because Morris, one of them, be doing the full-time reaction and the fan cam after. Me all coming forward. Mark Parrish / Femi Aziz lays off. Adam Mayer, who's shot, hits the first man. The man's got a second chance, but he's in by the corner flag with 2 Dagenham players surrounding him, and one of them comes out the other side with the football. Moo. Well, don't ruin it for me, Neil. Don't ruin it for me. I'm on 47 minutes and 45 seconds right now. I'm on normal ITV. I'm not even on the hub. I'm not on anything. I'm on ITV, so God knows what's happening there. But there you go. What a dickhead. I'm 1 minute ahead of you. Oh, Mad Mike. Throw into Dagenham. Headed away by Cooper. Nice touch by Mitchell. Put forward. Nice to take it on his chest. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's slightly overhit, but Aziz shows good pace. Dagenham defender just gets there before him. Puts it back to the keeper. Aziz still in the ascendancy. Dagenham are going to get themselves out of this tight squeeze, are they? Big Serb's chomping at the bit. Does really well. The Big Serb, unlucky. Did win the ball, but then got tackled by a covering Dagenham defender. I'll tell you what, if we was in the National League, I reckon the Serb would get 30 this season. Nice layoff to Billy Mitchell. Went behind Adam Mayer. And Dagenham are back in possession. I thought we did. I know. I thought we did, yeah. I know. My sister put some photos in like the family group chat the other day. I don't know. You should have seen what I was wearing. I said, "Fucking hell!" I was hoping to grow into that. I had a suit on. I said, "I was hoping to grow into that suit." It was about that time again. I don't remember a lot of my 20s, to be honest. Probably for the best. Aziz on the ball. A little bit of space to travel into. Cuts in field. Puts it. Goes to put it in the channel for Ivanovic. It comes off Ivanovic's heel. He makes his run and almost cannons straight back to Aziz. But he just couldn't control it. And now Dagenham have got the chance to break. One of their players is down. Game goes on. We need a second here. We need to kill this off. I'm not panicking. There's only 5 minutes gone in the second half. But at some point in the next 15 or so minutes, it'd be nice to get that second and kill the game stoners. Any news on our injuries? Well, Daniel Kelly's not in the squad tonight, and neither is Ryan Winsell, and neither is Sean Hutchinson. Hutchinson could be just getting... Am I going to lie to you all? No, all three of them are injured. I'm not going to lie to you. All three of them are injured. I don't think serious injuries. Winters definitely isn't a serious injury. But yeah, they're all injured again. Daniel Kelly was supposed to start tonight, as was Ryan Winsell. As was Romain Esse, but obviously that's now a done deal. It's a Palace. I'm expecting that to be announced tomorrow. So keep your eye on the socials and keep your eye on the YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We picked up a few subscribers tonight. Ball in the box from Joe Bryan towards the far post. Ball drops to the edge of the box. Shot from, don't know who it was, but it deflected out to Denor to Leonard. Leonard to Aziz. Back to Leonard. Nice from Denor. Cooper takes it in his stride. He's travelling. Puts it right to Joe Bryan. Oh, no. Joe Bryan down the line to Mayer. Mayer across the box. Just a little bit too much height on it. Went into the right area, but it was just slightly too high for everyone coming into the air. There was actually people coming into the box at that point as well. If it wasn't for Cooper, we'd be a team of Diddy men from the den. Because I don't like George Honeyman and I don't like him. I've done nothing to me personally, which is so frustrating. I never use him in graphics. Tonight I thought, I'll go and use him. Well, Daniel Kelly was in the graphic and I changed it because I found out that he wasn't going to be playing. Is that a bit unfair? A little I've made George Honeyman. It's not really, is he? Because it's like real life. Yeah, it looks like half the size of Cooper, but it's real life, isn't it? You'd love to see my derby again. You wouldn't like to see this derby in a minute, mate. It's even worse than normal. It's scarred up to the maximum. Could have a game of noughts and crosses on me at the minute. Give Mars bars all over. Oh, you mean, yeah, be nice, wouldn't it? There you go. He's had enough of Adam Maher already. He's only played 53 minutes. Dagenham are making 2 substitutions. Mayer is having a stink cough. Oh, no, you said it twice. Thought we'd done all right in the first half. Listen, he ain't the only one that can't put a fucking accurate cross in the box, is he? Give him time. I don't think, he might even be a well beat for us. But it's good that Alex Neil's given him a run. See, Tom Leahy got recalled from Woking today as well from his loan. I really rate Tom Leahy. He only scored 1 goal in 13 games for them. Maybe they weren't all starts. I don't know. No, pulls in. Get him off his shit. It's a free kick to us. Joe Bryan's going to take it pretty much on halfway. Over by the Kitchener. Floated long diag. Tanganga wins the header. Cleared away on the edge of the box by Dagenham. And Billy Mitchell does some good tracking back. Beats the Dagenham player to it and hooks out a play. And it's going to be a throw on to the visitors. I think he's done all right. Look, it's his first start ever for Millwall. He's been injured for a long, long time. Will he ever set the world alight? I don't know, but I think it's been worse out there. It showed less, if I'm honest. You're having a big Sean Mayer? I know Sean Mayer, so I said that. I keep saying that. Adam Mayer debate. I'll let you lot argue it out. Oh. Oh. If you are just joining us, it is, as you can see on the screen, Millwall 1, Dagenham Redbridge 0. We're 55 minutes in to the game. A win for us will see us take on Leeds United away in round 4 at Ellen Road. Games to be played weekend commencing of 7th or 8th, is it? Of February. Nice turnover by Leonard. Aziz tries to find Leonard again. He has got in front of his man. He's into the area and he's tackled, and it's a corner to us. I saw you put that today as well. Did you put that on the YouTube comments? I saw you popped up, Joel Stowworthy. Yeah, I think a lot of football fans, mate, I completely get what you're saying, but I think a lot of football fans are only happy when they're moaning. My dad, God rest his soul, was only happy when he was moaning about Jason Van Blurk or Phil Barber or Gerard Lavin. Coldblow Lane lower is open. Looks about 50% full. Corner from George Honeyman towards the back post. Not a bad corner. And Jake Cooper really attacked that header. It was just the wrong side of the near post, and it'll be a goal kick to the visitors. I'm not going to say I agree with you there because I could get grief for it, but you've got to say SA. It's a fucking great bit of business because he didn't start any games for us, really, did he? Until this season. What, we played 23, 24 games? I think he missed a couple for injury. So in 20 starts from Romain SA, he's gone to being worth £40.5 million. Dagenham Redbridge in the area, stabbed across goal. Chance for Dagenham. Oh. Wide. I think it's going to be a corner. It must be a corner. He couldn't have missed the goal by that much from that close. Nice bit of footwork. Yeah, and it was stabbed towards goal. It came off a Millwall player. Trickled well wide, and it's going to be a corner for the visitors. Their second of the game. Their first of this half. As they shoot towards the goal in which their fans are behind. 57 minutes gone. Ow. Oh, fuck. That hurts when I cough. Don't cough then. There's the answer to that one. Oh, I've said this before about Jason Van Blurk. But all the players my dad complained about, I've watched them back when I've got older. Because when you're young, you used to agree with your dad's opinion, didn't you? And some of them didn't say half as bad as he used to make out. But I'll never forget an article, balls in the area, chance for Dagenham. Massive scramble in the penalty area. Can we get it clear, please? Shot goal. Bounced up, and Lucas Jensen makes his first save of the day. And remember in the programme, like in the inside cover of the programme, they used to do like manager's notes, like welcome to, like Mick McCarthy would do a thing like welcome to the end of the day. We welcome so and so, and we, you know, it's a game we could do winning. But and he spoke about a couple of players, and I remember the title once of Mick McCarthy's pre-match notes were Jason Van Blurk. He likes to put his foot on the ball. My dad went absolutely fucking apeshit. He's a fucking winger. Put his foot on the ball. Fucking good's that? You want a winger to get down the wing? It was like premonition from the old man, I think. Looking into the future, like now, no one gets down the wing anymore and puts crosses in. And I always remember that. Every time I think of Jason Van Blurk, I think of that. I didn't say it to him, obviously, when I interviewed him on Lions Lounge. He is one of over 75 ex-players and managers we've interviewed. Who's your favourite Lions Lounge at the managers? So Mark McGee, Kenny Jackett, and Mick McCarthy now as our Christmas special. So we've interviewed all three of those. Who was your favourite ex-manager? Let me know if you've seen all three. Have you seen all three? And if so, who was best? Kenny Jackett, Mick McCarthy, and Mark McGee. I think Mick McCarthy's in my top three all time, to be honest with you. Wasn't expecting to be as I thought. I was nervous doing him. I thought he was going to be miserable. Anything but complete opposite. Right good laugh. Loved it. Mitchell tries to nick it back, does get something on it, and he allows Honeyman to pick up the ball in the centre of the field. Plays it to Joe Bryan. Oh, Joe Bryan. Joe Bryan went to play it short, and Adam Mayer got on his toes and started running down the touchline. And Bryan's pass just trickled out of play, and Mayer was about 25 yards away by the time it went out of play. He went a little one over the top. I've got his phone number. Someone gave me his phone number, and I did message him, and he read it, but he didn't reply. People were giving me loads of grief for that. What do you want that prick on for? But I thought it'd be an interesting show, wouldn't it? Well, every player I've interviewed that played under him said he was great. I mean, maybe they're just being what's the word? Diplomatic, is it? Who saw that the other week, by the way? Ian Holloway went over to the fucking fans, and they lost the way at Bradford. And he went over to the fans. He started fucking them all off. Nice bit of play from Leonard to Ivanovic to Aziz. Aziz is in the area, cuts it back. Going to be 2-0, surely. Oh, no. And a big Serb should double his account for the night. And he puts it over the bar, and he knows he should have scored. He holds his head in his hands. Really good play from Leonard. Ivanovic bounced it into Aziz. Aziz was just onside. Runs down the touchline, cuts into the area, cuts it back to the big Serb, who's pretty much, he was on the penalty spot. Clear shot goal, and he just sort of floated it over the bar, side foot, wraps his foot round it, side footed it, and he should have scored. He knows he should have scored, but good play, got in a position. Never mind. I haven't done George Graham. I've got Frank McClintock's number. I've been trying to get George Graham's number. I'd definitely love to do it. Femi Aziz is currently down injured. Like that. They're just showing that goal again. He definitely should have scored, Neil. Poor miss. Let's hope for another 4-1 win. When was the first one? Can't remember the last time we won 4-1. Was it like home against Huddersfield during lockdown? I think Yuri Skalak and Bob Valdson scored that day. Fuck me. They must have been bad. Femi Aziz is limping off. You know, looks like he's going to go off. He's holding his groin. He just went like that. It's going to be the end of Femi Aziz's night, unfortunately. Fuck's sake. We've got a lot of fucking big games coming up as well. 2 back-to-back home games must win against bottom and second, or second to bottom and third bottom in Hull and Cardiff. Can really do winning them. And then we're away to Pompey, we're away to Luton, and then we're away to Leeds in the FA Cup as well. Games coming thick and fast through this next month. Plymouth away as well. As Femi Aziz limping off the pitch, and he's going to be replaced by George Saville. Saville going to midfield, and I imagine George Honeyman will go on the wing. Yeah, that's exactly what's happened. So Aziz off, injured. There's still probably half an hour left in this game. That's going to be a corner to Dagenham, is it? It is. Conceded by Ryan Leonard. Oh, yeah, we are. We are shit, Steve. Let's be honest at the minute. We are shit. I don't know what happened. We was doing really well under Neil Harris, and all of a sudden, we just capitulated, didn't we? Corner's going to be whipped in by Dagenham. Keep up. Straight into the hands of Jensen. Saville on for Aziz, yeah. Saville going midfield alongside Mitchell and Denor. One of them three will push forward. We'll probably say it might be Saville, to be honest with you. And Honeyman's gone to the right side, right wing. Right, see, why didn't he throw that Race Bangura Williams on? He signed a new contract. He's a 10, left-footed, good player, highly rated. Why not just throw him on instead of Saville? I get we want to win the game, but I don't think we're not going to win the game. Don't matter who's fucking playing this. They could probably play me in the 10 and we'd still win the game. I can't move. There you go. We are got this in the final third. Yeah, that ain't good, mate, is it? No SA and now no Aziz. Ball forward, Ivanovic. Mitchell. Leonard. Mitchell's going to take it back off him. It's not Mitchell, it's Casper De Noor. Leonard. Looking for a bit of a killer ball. Leonard weren't the best. Went into the midfield. Now that really is Billy Mitchell on the ball. Nice close control from Mitchell. Turns away from a couple. We always get 3 points against you. Quite often draws at your place, but yeah, I think at home we do all right against you. Historically, shall we say. There ain't one striker on the bench. Well, the I think it's Kendall. Is it Kendall? Let me have to take that off the screen to show you. That's the squad. Kendall's a striker. I don't know where Langstaff or Bradshaw are. Could that be more movement in the transfer window? I'm sure time will tell. Big Mick Mac. Yeah, I loved Mick. Listen, Kenny Jackett was brilliant. I was a bit like fucking in awe of Mark McGee as well, but Mick McCarthy was my fucking childhood. Could have cried when Mick McCarthy said he'd do it. And I offered him money and he said no. Well, I've got any money to give him. But if he got it over the line, I would have paid him. He said, no, don't be silly. I'd love to do it. Ball forward. Ivanovic has seen a lot of the ball. And here he is again to Mayer. Mayer, left foot. I mean, it's in the box. There's no one in there. It's not a bad ball. It wasn't the perfect ball. De Noor retrieves it over the other side. Goes back to Saville. Gives it back to De Noor. That's a good ball. Can you keep it in? Across the box. Oh! Really unlucky. Oh, no. Who's that injured now? No, it's Leonard. He's gone over the hoardings at Leonard. He's all right. Good ball from De Noor. Leonard made the run. No VAR. He could have been offside. And he cuts it back. And Ivanovic just should have thrown his body at it, really. I don't think Ivanovic was expecting Leonard to keep it in. But he did. He come across quick. He did get a foot on it, Ivanovic. He sort of threw a foot at him. He followed through his whole body. I'm sure he would have scored. He's cleared away by a Dagenham defender. And it's going to be a corner to the Lions. Far side, over by the Dockers. Joe Bryan's going to take it. Will he one arm? Will it be two? I think it means the same thing. One means I'm kicking it into the first man on the floor. Two means I'm going to try and float it a little bit more towards penalty area, penalty spot. He's gone with two, and that's exactly what he's done. Headed away, though. Millwall trying to retrieve it. Cleared away by Dagenham. Picked up by Tanganga. He's travelling in by the corner flag, rolling his foot over the ball. Gets the ball through to Honeyman. Honeyman crossed into the area. Chested behind. And the pressure builds on 68 minutes. It's going to be another corner to the Lions. George Honeyman's going to take it over him by the Kitchener stand. Linesman standing in front of it at the minute, so they can't take it. Refs having a word with a few people in the box. One hand goes up from Honeyman. Not a bad corner. Again, I'm really in there. Making an attempt to make that run. It was a standard sort of run that someone should be making, but no one did. The ball goes out of play and it's going to be a goal kick. He could have easily had a hat trick. He could have easily had a hat trick. Are we missing seeing Fleming because Burnley fans love him? First season he's brilliant. Second season not so much. I don't think we didn't want to be at the club anymore. Oh, it's a great turn. I'll pick that up in a minute. The Fleming stuff. Here comes Mayer looking for Brian on the overlap. Finds him. Can Brian pick a good pass? Floats out towards the back post. Chance for 2-0, and it is. And it is, if I'm not mistaken, Casper D. Ballon d'Or. Arrives late in the box. Good play from Mayer. Lovely stood-up cross from Joe Bryan. And Casper Denor arrives late and slams it home on the volley. And Mill will lead by 2-0. And that is a trip to Leeds United and Ellen Road well and truly booked. And I'm going to check my cash out. Because I've gone for 3-0. 2-0. La Boche. Look, everyone's slagging us off in the comments, and don't get me wrong, I don't mind slagging us off. It's a low-key Monday night game with a 3/4 empty stadium, and let's not forget, teams like Spurs, teams like Brentford. Spurs is a better example. Have gone against lower league opposition. Look at Leeds United at home. Harrogate only scored 1. It can happen. And we're getting the job done. It's going to be Alex Neil's first win. We scored 2 goals. I'd say for the first time in a long time. We scored 2 goals last week. How are we getting on subscribers-wise? If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's £150, right, if I win. I put £20 on it. It's £150 if I win. So how can they offer me $37.88 on a cash out? That ain't right, is it? 20 minutes left anyway. There's plenty of time to score another goal. Ball's back with Jensen. Jensen to Tanganga. Getting pressed by the Dagenham players. Big Jaff ain't getting stitched up there. Don't know about that. We're all comfortably out of their defence and up onto halfway. Nice touch. Good ball. Go on, one more. Good ball. Can we keep it in? We can. Honeyman's on the attack. Can he get the ball in the box? He cuts it back. Go on. Savills in the area on his right foot. Gives it back to Honeyman. Honeyman crosses into the area. Dagenham clear it momentarily. You're in a little bit of 6s and 7s at the minute, the visitors. And a lovely thing would be a third goal. Because it put me 150 quid up. And I'll probably cash out, to be honest. Off a £20 bet. No, I'll tell you now, we won't score a third. There's no way. Or if we do, Dagenham will score in the 94th minute or some shit. Mayer. Denor. Honeyman. Crossfield ball. Saville. Leonard. We're knocking it back with a little bit more confidence now. We can breathe and relax a little bit more. Not that I ever felt was in any danger at all. One save Jensen's made, and that was straight at him, and another goal mouth scrambled. It was forced wide by a defender. But rarely have I felt in danger in this game. That's a nice ball into the midfield. Space to turn and knock it on. And Adam Mayer's coming again. With Joe Bryan on the overlap again. This time Joe Bryan doesn't get quite beyond him, but receives the ball anyway. And here's Casper Denor. Denor with a long diag. He's going to get cut out that. Is it? Oh, it isn't. Honeyman gets it. He's into the area. Cut it back for 3-0, please. He was intercepted. Honeyman looked to pick someone out, sort of in line with the penalty spot, and it was read well, shall we say, by the Dagenham defender. I won't criticise Honeyman on that occasion. I think he looked for the right pass, just didn't execute it. Probably should have done, but not going to grumble. John, do you know what? When I put 3-0 on, I thought of you actually, and I thought, wonder if he'll do 3-0 tonight or 3-1. You on with 3-1, John? What did you get on it? Greetings from Cape Verde. The missus is worried about my cough. Oh, bless her. I'm all right, mate. Thank you. It does fucking hurt when I cough. It's going to be another substitution for us. Oh, it's going to be Reece Bangura-Williams coming on. Nice. 2 substitutes for Dagenham. Harry, how are you, mate? It is poor, mate. But there you go. Right, Adam Mayer's coming off. And Oris Bangura Williams is going to come on and make his first team debut in the 74th minute. Casper de Noor is an ex-player of two Belgian teams, Genk and Leuven. Didn't they play for Genk? Fair enough. Casper D. Ballon. He's back in the fucking shortlist. Ray, his name's Rees or Rees, Raees Bangura Williams. Tanganga staying, Kyle? I think he is. I think we might lose him in the summer, but I think he'll only go to like a Sheffield United or a Burnley or a Sunderland or someone that doesn't go up, if I'm honest. Yeah, well, I'm Rich. You're switched on. No, not getting nothing past you, are we? Can we get a third and win me 150 quid? That'd be beautiful. Billy Mitchell. I tell you what, have an operation. I'll save you some dough. Can't do anything. You can't go anywhere. You can't spend any money. It's even like petrol and stuff. Food shop. My mum's like, I'm eating like a king and not paying a penny for it. I did offer her money, but she said no. Edge of the box. Savile with a volley. Ooh. Ooh. You mustn't, sir. Just hope so, Christian. Yeah, the Mountain, how are we, mate? He played for 3 teams in Belgium. Some of which I can't pronounce, but he didn't come over to England until he was about 26, did he? Caught him right in the testimonials, that volley from Savile. Absolutely firmed it, they centre back. Was that a double? Like, Ivanovic to score 1 and Millwall to win 3-0, because that would be fucking good odds, that. Happy Banyan Tree. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know who's getting robbed. You are a dangerous man, Russ. I'm guessing your name's Russ when it's a play on words. Paul, how are we, mate? I am going Leeds, yes. I plan very much so to go to Leeds. I'm going to go 25th, Luton Town. Got me tickets. Me, Henry, Kenny, and all the O'Maras all going. I got them all tickets. That was a fiasco in itself. And then the 28th of January is my birthday. Keep mentioning it. Gifts welcome. When you see me at Portsmouth on the day, I'll be 45. And then I think it's going to be the weekend of February the 7th, 8th or 9th, isn't it? We're going to be travelling to Leeds. And then 3 days after that, we're going to Plymouth. I did go to Plymouth last year. Stayed in an unbelievable spa hotel. Went with our sponsor, Nutty Balls. And he found this spa and it was the bollocks. And it was so cheap. So I'm hoping we might go back there for a couple of days. So yeah, I said to Henry the other day, I texted him, said I really want to bring back some away days. It's not even videos, just going to away games this year. Because we sort of tailed off a bit. He started work and then he's been working away a lot. So when he comes home weekends, he don't always want to go too far, which is fair enough. He's 18 in a couple of weeks, so he's going out with his mates now and everything else that comes with that. And obviously we've had a lot of stuff going on. Deaths in the family and fucking operations. So we ain't been to many away games this year. But we're getting back into it this year. It is 14.5 mil plus add-ons. Well, how's that fucking work? You know, he's got Super Stream, and he's rich. 78 minutes and 55 seconds now I've got in this game. Some of you will be in front of me, some of you will be behind me. That's what she said. Please don't put anything in the comments if you see it happen. Because we like to live it naturally. Naturally. But wouldn't it be nice if we got the fucking third goal here and I could celebrate. Don't know what I celebrate. How would I celebrate? You can't even order anything here. It's like there's no address here. Like it's in the middle of nowhere. Can't even get. They got no delivery or fuck all. I'll get myself a nice pair of socks. My feet are cold actually. That's why I said that. Let's get them Let's get them Jack the Rippers back on. Ah, this one. Oh, it's the wrong one as well. I've gone right slipper on left foot. That's a killer. What's the other one? Right, let's get back to what I was doing. Long diagonal. It's a good long diagonal. Ryan Leonard cutting inside, stabbing it through. I just got. Where's the other fucking slipper, mate? Because now I've got one hot foot and one cold foot. Oh, it's there. I can see it. I'm reaching it on my toes. Got it. There we go. Beautiful pair of slippers Emily got me for Christmas. Yeah, Aziz went off injured, mate. Oh no, and now fucking Ryan Leonard's down. I'm not too concerned there because Ryan Leonard always goes down. He always gets up. He's a warrior. You two are having a Casper the North and you guys go for 4 teams. Please come up and say hello to me because I used to really obsess over who you were in real life. So, plot twist, by the way, everyone, it's not the real Steve Morrison. He's our Steve Morrison. So he is the real Steve Morrison, but not the Steve Morrison we're all thinking. Please come and say hello to me. Yeah, Leonard's down. Fuck my life. Or FML, as it's commonly known. 199 here in the stream. We're approaching the 2-hour mark. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Oh, Leonard is going off by the look of it. Fuck me. Oh. Leonard looks to be limping off. Is he going to come back on? He's trying to have a little... Is it a canter? He's trying to have a little jog. I think they'll probably take him off as precaution, won't they? And there's going to be more first-team debuts here. There's going to be 3 subs. Alfie Massey's one of them. I think Kendall's the other. And I think Wes Harding's the other. Yeah, good to see. Already, Alex Neil's pleased me in a way where the other managers didn't use the youth. Rowett, even Harris didn't use the youth. Joe Bryan weren't really long enough to do... Joe Edwards weren't really long enough to do anything. Casper Denor is coming off. And Alfie Massey has come on. No, sorry, Billy Mitchell's going off. Denor was standing right by the touchline next to the dugout. They actually don't know who's coming off because Billy Mitchell's been pushed back on the pitch by Casper Denor. They're both standing there. And now we don't know who's coming off. They're both all standing there. No one knows, unless they're both coming off because this Kendall guy's coming on. Come on, get on with it. I need a third fucking goal. Denor has gone off. Leonard's still fucking hovering around. I think Leonard's coming back on. He's saying, I ain't coming off. I'm all right. Kendall's coming on. I don't know anything about this guy. All I know is he signed a new contract in a week. He's getting some instructions from the number 2. So it's Massey on for Denor. Kendall on for Ivanovic. Oh, he must be a striker. Let's answer that question. Go on, boy. Go and win me some dollar. Ryan Leonard has gone off. And Wes Harding's come on. Sheldon Kendall. Gets his Millwall debut up front. Nice. I like that from Alex Neil. He does. Funny, his old man's got a beautiful head of hair. I've got shoes older than him. I feel the tempo's gone out of the game now. We're probably going to win 2-0. But 3 would be lovely. Massey. Is that George Honeyman playing right back? It's the versatile. Nice from Kendall. Puts them under pressure, forces them back to their goalkeeper. Oh, coming up for 85 minutes gone. Nice header from Joe Bryan. Puts Millwall back on the attack. Bangura Williams. Nice footwork on his left foot. Across the box. Oh, it's great from Bangura Williams. Oh, it's fucking 3-0. Reece Bangura Williams with an absolute fucking blinding goal. And that is 3-0. Really good goal from Bangura Williams. Picks up the loose ball. Went past 2 players. Got into the area. I'm saying square it. There's people in the middle. But he took the responsibility on himself. And I feel the young man has just won me £150 in cash. Thank you very much and good night. And I will be cashing out, whatever it is. It's 106. Great finish from Bangura Williams. Takes the ball down, skips past 1, skips past 2, and then from the angle, slots it in. Romain who? Reece Bangura Williams makes it 3-0. And we are into the next round. And now I've got right Bangura Williams on the fucking screen. It's a really good goal from the boy. It's a long old surname and it's a double-barreled. Have I got it right? No, I spelled fucking Williams wrong out of all of it. There we go. There we go. Millwall 3, Dagenham and Redbridge 0, Ivanovic, Denor and Bangura Williams. That will do it. Thank you very much. Well done, Bangura Williams, on your debut. My cash out is £108.88. The greed in me is going to try and sit that out for 150. 110 it's going up to. Given away by us. 87 minutes gone. Great finish. Confident finish. Beautiful. Tremendous goal from the young fella. It was a really good goal. Cash out, there's another coming. What are we saying, John? I hope there's not a fourth. It's a free kick to us. First thing happens now, you don't want much to cash out, people saying. Don't want me team to score now. That's gone down again. It's 108. Put 20 quid on, though. I know 80 quid's 80 quid, but it could be another 50 there. It's a lot of big difference, isn't it? Sort of third of the money again. Here's Denor's goal. Beautiful. Met nicely on the volley. Ball forward. Headed away by Dagenham. I'm watching here for cash out, but really I should be watching my phone. Because I'm thinking, if they get that sort of nearish to go, I might cash it. At the minute, Dagenham are in possession. But obviously I'm behind, so there's no point me watching this, is there? Because something could happen further down the line. I feel that will be that. I hope that will be that. 112. Dagenham. If Dagenham score, John, do you want to do a little switch where, we help each other out, 3-0 or 3-1? What happens if it's 4-0? Then neither of us win. .88.5 minutes gone. A really good debut goal from Reece Bangura Williams. That will fill him with confidence. And I'm pleased, like I said, Alex Neil's put him in there because I don't think Harris would have done that. Rowett definitely wouldn't have done that. And in the week where he signs his first contract, that's not his first contract, a new long-term contract. He only joined the club in November, I think, 2023. So in a year, basically, he's really, secured a contract. He was on a trial at first as well. So he secured a contract, had a good year. Now he's got another contract in the first team. Labosh opens his account, 121. Oh, I'm going to take that. I can't be fucking around. Yeah, we've cashed out, baby, £121. That's what we do. There you go. Watch Millwall made a winner. Let's have a fourth now then. Fuck it. The 90 minutes is up. There is going to be 3 minutes added time at the end of the game. Yeah, one a profit. That'll do, innit? That'll do. That'll do. Don't care. Really did take it well. Do I think that's the quickest goal ever, Harry? For a sub on his debut at Millwall? Probably not anywhere, but at Millwall. I'm trying to think. A sub on his debut. And Paul Stevenson scored in 11 minutes, didn't he? Away at Liverpool, but he started the game. How long was he on Banter Williams from when he scored? Trying to think other players that have come off the bench on their debut. I think you could be right there, Harry. 91.5 minutes gone. He'll be sold for 20 mil to Palace by the end of January. Fucking hell. I hope not. He's on for 10 minutes. Mad Mike. Christopher Nolan. Christian Nolan. He's an actor, isn't he? 85. Well, that's no minutes. You mean he come on at 75, scored at 85. Yeah. There you go. Andrew Hatchman's helped us out. Cheers, Andrew. You're looking a bit slick there, mate, in your photo. 3 minutes added time, mate, but it's we're 2 minutes into that already. I knew I should have bailed out for the cash out, but there you, not cashed out, but there you go. It is what it is. I'm happy with that. Put £20 on a 15 to 2 bet. No, 13 to 2 bet. Got the winnings. Took 120, so £100 profito. I'll tell you at the minute, if I carry on the way I'm here, I won't be able to spend 120 quid in about a fucking month. Literally not paying for a fee, just sitting there getting fed and fucking looked after. Washing done, no petrol. Fucking beautiful. Let's go in at some point now. Thanks for tuning in, mate, from India. Hope you are well. Please subscribe if you haven't already. The football boy from Stoke-on-Trent. No, I love Mr. Sir Neil Harris, but I don't think he would have done. Good to see. Kendall's made his debut as well. Banter Williams, great goal. And there you go. The full-time whistle has been blown. Alex Neil gets his first win as Millwall manager. Millwall win the game by 3-0 as I predicted. And I backed in the bookies. Which means we will face Leeds United at Ellen Road in the 4th round. I'm going to go now. Fucked. Back's aching, stomach's aching. I need to move out of this seat. But thanks for watching, everyone. The O'Maras are there tonight. So one of them's going to do the full-time reaction and the fan cam come in as well. And we're into the 4th round of the FA Cup. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Thanks for watching, everyone. Come on, you Lions.